Hi guys, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard's YT session for RBI Assistant Mains practice. Okay, Manoj, so you need a lot of practice, good realization, happy realization. Please give more time to practice. RC, I do feel when whichever question you are marking wrong, you need to sit down, analyze, see the logic used. Where were you not able to use the correct approach? What was your thinking? You have to do the analysis. Until and unless you do the analysis, you will not know where you are going wrong. Okay, so do that also. Manoj, getting my point? Soumya, Abhineet, Surbi Priya, Ankush, Sheetal, Priyanka, how are you all guys? Very, very good evening. कहाँ है बाकी सब? Where are the others? Where have they vanished? Quickly call everybody. Where have people vanished? Tell everybody to join in. Hello, Ilakya. Very good evening. Varma, Dina, Divya, I'm in. Okay. Very good evening, guys. Very, very good evening. All set, guys. Today's questions with a cup of coffee. And what I was saying is today I'm not going to do poll. Today, guys, I was not in a mood to do any poll. So full 5 options. Okay. Sometimes you should follow my mood also, right? Sometimes the class should happen according to my mood as well. Okay. Right. ठीक है मनोज तुम फिर ऐसे मत बोलो जिस दिन मैं आता हूँ गायब हो जाते हैं सब लोग यू शुड ब्रिंग मोर पीपल टू द सेशन ओके हाँ guys is it okay by the way before I begin I have to tell you a few things okay Soumya saying ma'am no poll mean 100% accuracy it is not so we'll see that okay so guys do not copy each other's answers everybody try and I'm going to give you detailed explanation for each question okay right. Aaj no poll. Today I was not in a mood to do any poll session. Okay. Now, the new batch on Oliveboard is repeaters batch. So repeater word is like, okay, you are going to repeat because you did not, you clear pre, you clear, you clear pre, but you are not able to clear means by a margin or so. So for those particular set of people, lots and lots of practice is required. Lots and lots of doubt sessions are required. So we have come up with guaranteed score improvement for you repeaters batch. Then we have last day today. Can you see this? Can you all read this? Last day 4th April. No, today's date is 4th April. So last day for your subscription offer if you want subscribe or else you will buy expensive course. Okay, 4th April. 4th April आज बहुत सारा discount है. Today there is offer. Okay, last day of offer. I think you should avail that offer. Which code is what you have to use? It is Harshita. Use code Harshita for maximum discount. We have RBI Assistant Mains course, ECGCPO descriptive. I started today a new descriptive course for ECGCPO. RBI grade B, very important. Winners batch for SBI PO English, ESIC SSO, complete SBI batch. All of these included in which plan? Super elite, banking super elite. Let's call it the magic plan of Oliveboard. And here you can access multiple courses. Okay, use code Harshita for maximum discount and access multiple courses using super elite. Okay, for old elite students any offer. Soumya, this offer is valid for everybody. So for example your subscription is getting over, you just put my code today and use and extend your subscription and buy this. Okay, this code is valid for everybody, right? Clear everyone? 4th is today guys, last day for your course, you can say festival offer. Then don't come back to me and ask for more discount later. Okay, now on Telegram you have to join for sure because here you get the PDFs, the class updates, content, everything. Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. Okay, and on Instagram it is Harshita dot the grammar girl. Okay, right. My classes are sufficient for RBI Assistant Mains. Why not, Swati? Complete course is also there on Oliveboard platform. That will be enough with your mock practice. Okay, you need to practice a lot. That is important. Right. Now, can we begin, everyone, with the first question? And remember, today there is no poll. So you take your time because I have not got very easy questions today. So you have to check, you have to read thoroughly and then answer. Okay, think and answer. Don't be in a hurry. Today, please focus on your explanation, understanding part. Okay. And where are the others? Why have people not joined in? Tell everybody to quickly come in. Offer ends by Ilakya. Are you talking about the same fourth? Today's fourth, no? Last day for the offer. Adjective word is given here. Truculent. Truculent is an adjective word. I don't know how many of you have heard this. If you know this meaning, context, then only you can check how the word is used. All of you were asking for word usage. Okay. So you can see different ways how the word is used. Okay. Here, which of the sentence have correctly used the given word, you have to answer. Truculent is the word. Where is it here? For CEO, they have used. Third one also, truculent for skills they have used. And for the fourth one, for stance, okay, standpoint. A truculent speech, you can say. What does it mean, guys? Truculent. ARC, very good evening. Sanjay, which extra offer you want? There is nothing extra. Everybody, why do you want education for free? You are getting so much discount on Oliveboard. Still you ask for offers. Today no poll. Jhagralu, exactly. Aggressive, okay? Basically ready, quick to argue or fight. You know some people like that, right? Who are quick to argue, who are ready to fight, okay? So, the RBI as the banking regulator, okay, should not ignore the risk that the level of interconnectedness in the proposed transaction would expose the truculent financial system to. No, here truculent makes no sense. Expose the entire financial system. It will expose complete financial system. Entire you can say. You cannot say truculent. Truculent is aggressive, related to fight, jagadalu. Okay, so one is definitely wrong. Second, Mr. Fox was a truculent CEO. Can I say this adjective for CEO? Yes, it means aggressive. Okay, ready to fight. Can we describe a person with this? Yes, we can. Definitely in 2, we are using the correct meaning. Okay. Higher education is challenged today by fast-paced technological changes affecting the economy. Okay, and for skills cannot be aggressive skills. For skills you cannot use, and you cannot say truculent stance, aggressive stance. Okay, so aggressive only for a person. To describe a person you can use, right? You describe somebody as truculent. Now, Manoj, you are using this for your mother. Truculent speech, aggressive speech, very aggressive. Okay, झगड़ालू. So, ठीक है, option 2 only, they are using the word correctly. But the problem with this is that in the exam, you can only do this word if you have heard the word and you know the meaning. Otherwise, it becomes tough. You will have to leave the question only. Okay. So, belligerent, aggressive, hostile, quarrelsome are the words. Can you give me a few more words with this, guys? Similar to this. Anyone? There are so many words which are synonyms and important synonyms of this word. Okay, like you mentioned, bell, with the bell root word, there is belligerent. Okay, then there is defiant, There is hostile, unfriendly, which means unfriendly. Pugnacious also you can take, but yeah. Antagonistic. Antagonist is a villain. So you can say antagonistic also for this. Can I? Yeah, like a villain, always ready to fight. Give me at least 10 like these, no? Bell words, hostile, rude, bellicose, very good, Debashish. Furious, Priya. Priya is saying should be Priya. Cunning. Sabia, what is that word which you have mentioned? Antagonist, I will say. Antagonist. Combative also you can say, yeah. Hmm. Offensive. Hmm. Quarrelsome is a good word, I think. Quarrelsome. Okay. Quarrelsome, rude, hostile, ready for a fight, combative. These are good ones. Okay. Remember, truculent. Truculent adjective, ready to fight. Okay. Okay. शीतल को इतने words कैसे पता है? Okay, because Sheetal is a smart student. Chalo, next word is umbrage. Guys, I found this one tough. When I saw this question, I did not know this one. Then I obviously thoroughly researched and read about it. Okay, this is not easy one because I did not know it. Means I could not recall the meaning. Then after when I read, I knew. First one was okay, but this word I found it tough. Saurabh, third shift RBI assistant, 88 attempts. Which day? Day 1 or day 2? If it was day 1, it was tough. Third shift in day 1. Okay, so then definitely you should prepare for, not think and start preparing for RBI assistant means very seriously. Day 1, na? Day 1 ka quant was also very moderate. It was not easy. So you prepare, please prepare and let's see, hope for the best, but please prepare, don't waste time. Prepare for RBI assistant means. ये भी anger related है क्या है? Anger related word, what is it? What is the meaning? First tell the meaning here. Umbrage. Slight injury, offense, a sense of slight injury without any reason. Actually, इसका मतलब हो सकता है क्या? Guys, if I write this, is it correct? Tell me. It is a noun word. Okay, offense, annoyance at something. Okay, so it is umbrage, slight annoyance, narazgi, right? Being upset at things. Yes. Same thing I was saying. Yeah. Sort of good evening. Take something. Arvind is right, I think. You take something personally and then you get upset. Okay. You feel like some offense has happened. You feel upset or annoyed because you feel someone has been rude to you. You feel somebody has not shown you respect. Somebody has been rude to you. Okay. So like if you are not invited, for example, if I give you, I wasn't invited to Katrina Kaif's wedding. So I took umbrage. Right. So because I didn't feel respected, I wasn't invited to Katrina Kaif's wedding. I didn't feel respected. I took umbrage. Okay. Right. Manoj is laughing at my example, but to help you remember, this is how. Right. Yes. Amruta has a very valid question. Can there be grammar errors in word usage? Yes. If there are, please don't select it. But they don't give it always if they have to make it very tough, they will do that. Amruta, mostly they don't do it. Okay. Right? Chalo. Now let's read guys, now let's read how each word is used here. Okay. First one. Offense or annoyance. Right? So over the weekend, a pair of robots, each about the size of a frying pan, tumbled out of a spacecraft and landed on the surface. They will not land on anything but surface. Surface should be the word in the first one. Umbrage makes no sense here. We are not talking about getting annoyed. Okay. Similarly, the second one, to humans, mosquitoes are at best annoying and at worst, mosquitoes are umbrage, makes no sense. They are annoying and you can say deadly. Okay, you can't say they are umbrage. They are annoying and they are deadly, you can say. Okay, there was a silly argument and Coleman took umbrage. Coleman took umbrage meaning in the third one, what do you mean by this? Taking umbrage, you take offense. I took offense, you take offense, right? I missed an O in callous. Where did I miss an O, Baba? Offense. Where did I write even callous? Where did I write? There are two, by the way, CALLOUS and CALLUS. There are two separate words, callous. You can, guys, you can take offense. So third one, it is making sense, right? Okay. Argument was there and Coleman took offense at the tone of the voice, the tone with which the person was speaking was offensive. Somebody took offense of it. Okay, got annoyed because of it. Okay, because he or she thought that it was rude, right? Umbrage the planet makes no sense. We use this word as a noun meaning narazgi, offense, taking offense, annoyance, getting rude and upset because you feel somebody has not given you the respect you deserve. Okay. Okay. Now guys, there are two meaning. The one in RBI exam that you got was callous, CALLUS. So I don't know what context you were given. Okay, if you were given this example, a hard skin on a hard hand or foot. Okay, area of thick hard skin. That is area of skin which is very thick and hard on the hand or the foot is called callus, CALLUS. Okay, ठीक है? हाँ. And who is this Sahil? Sahil, आपको मैंने बताया, you are my student or no Sahil? You tell me. If you are my student, please don't make mistake in your chat message. Why did you write didn't knew? What is the correct one? We always use didn't know. First form of verb with didn't. Didn't के साथ आएगा V1. Didn't knew क्या होता है? Okay. हाँ, Sanjay, you all are invited to for Ma's birthday. It's not only you, everybody is invited. Okay. Clear? Will you remember the meaning, guys? Umbrage. Okay, umbrage. Will you remember noun? You take offense. Okay. Next one. Very, very nice question. Next one is an ultimate important question. Okay. Guys, read and answer and give me one final answer. Don't change your answer. I will 70 people watching it. Give me more and more answers in the comment. Then only I'll give you the final answer. Amrita is saying 3. All of you guys, give me the option number, please, everybody. Ilakya is already saying cheers. Ilakya, are you also having tea? Maybe Gargi, I will have to check. Sanjay, first you answer, then I will give you your answer. First you answer this question. More answers, please. Tone. You have to identify this paragraph tone. Today in my paid session, we did describe the situation or part of passage or the complete passage in one word. 333, everybody saying. Why are you saying laudatory? Can you give me any answer to that? Big step forward. It is a big step forward. Okay. In energy security of India. Okay. It opens up many possibilities. Okay. All the positive thing. Initiative is commendable. It is good initiative. Commendable. Okay. So you see so many words which are actually, yes, we are talking about so many words which talk about praising the FDI, okay, complimenting, praising, okay, talking in positive about the government to efforts towards energy security. Okay, so very good, guys. It is expressing praise. That is why the tone should be laudatory. Extremely nice. All those people who attend regularly editorial will never go wrong with the tone question, laudatory. Okay, praising the government. Why should I have something cold? Cynical is always doubtful tone. Okay, when the writer doubts about people's intention, writer says, this person is not to be believed, people are selfish. Okay, humanistic is relating to human welfare, anything relating to topics related to human welfare, values. Okay, human welfare and values. Sarcastic, you all know what is a sarcastic tone, guys. Okay, it is basically pointing out at your mistake in a funny manner, adding mock. Okay, mock plus pointing your ethical is related to morals, correct, morals and values, correct. Okay, okay. Ethical is related to morals, your value system, everything. Now here it was plain simple. You are actually praising the government's FDI in coal. Okay, all these words which I have highlighted, it clearly shows praise, so laudatory. Okay. Sarcastic is taunting. Very good. So I break some utensils in the kitchen and my mother says break a few more. Taunting. ठीक है? हाँ, 2-4 और तोड़ दो बर्तन. ठीक है? So ऐसा comment आपने सुना होगा, taunt you would have got sarcastic. चलो next. Now I move to the error parts. माना. ठीक है? For example, Gargi fails in an exam and I say दूसरे में भी फेल हो जाओ, तीसरे में भी फेल हो जाओ. Ilakya is receiving praises. Okay. Blanket meaning. सौरभ, क्या था context? मुझे कैसे पता context के अलावा मैं कैसे बताऊं blanket meaning? What was the context asked in exam? Anything that covers as a blanket, or a blanket means encompassing everything, inclusive of all. Inclusive of all. मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया गार्गी. हाँ, डोंट गेट अपसेट, आई एम स्केयर्ड ऑफ गार्गी ऑल्सो. चलो, टेल मी गाइस. नेक्स्ट वन प्लीज. All are correct. Are you sure? What they also did not quite understand was the gravity of the movement. What do you mean by gravity in the first sentence? Can anybody tell me? Okay. Was the gravity of the movement. They did not understand what the gravity means. The seriousness. Okay. Guys, here they are saying that they did not understand the gravity of the movement means the seriousness of the situation, the gravity of the movement. Okay. You could get advice. Is this advice correct? You could get advice from him, talk to him about a lot of things, and he will provide information for you to figure out what you want to do. Okay. NASA has a plan to put the first woman in the moon in 2024. So very clearly it will not be in, which all of you have, I think many of you have identified this error. It is preposition error, on the moon. Okay. To denote a position for surface, you always say on. Okay, just above and outside an area, above an area, you say on. Sorry, I have marked the incorrect preposition here. It is in 2024. This in is wrong. The first in is wrong. Correct. On the moon in 2024. Okay, it should be on. Right. So, the correct answer, what you have to mark is correct. The correct ones are 1 and 2. There is no error in 1 and 2. Third one only on the move. There is preposition error. So option 2. I don't think many could give option 2 correctly. Guys, when you get 3 sentences, 4 sentences, try to please reconfirm your answers. Confirm. Okay. Chalo. Next. Yeah, so what? Here he will provide information for you. For you he is doing something. For you he is providing information. That is totally correct. Understand the context. You could get advice from him, talk to him, and he will provide information for you. For you he will do something. For you he will advise. For you he will provide information. Okay. And one more thing. Advice noun is totally correct. You could get advice from him. CE, advice, noun word. Okay. No, directly get advice. Why will you say noun and a noun? Get, and after that noun word is required. You will get an advice. My friend gave me a good advice. Okay. Right. Chalo, next. Yeah, you can also say a piece of advice, Manoj. Quiet and quietly understanding. Quietly adverb, Arvind. But I think you have written the spellings wrong. Answers, everybody confused here what? Go sentence wise. No, first one, do you find any error? Thanks to a small but growing crop of law-savvy chatbots, you can now employ an AI-powered guide to help fight your legal battles without even doing what? Setting foot in a law firm. Okay. First is incorrect. Okay. The correct usage will be without even without even setting foot. Without even studying, you can pass, which is wrong. Okay. Second one, what is the incorrect usage here? Batao. Second, the technology could revolutionize the process of getting legal assistance. I think this is correct totally. Yet the bots themselves are relatively new to the industry. The arguments over who or what can assist in the legal sphere is far from a new case. Although, what do you mean by yet? In the beginning, we are giving a contrast word. It should be although the bots are relatively new. Okay. Although they are relatively new. Okay. So then, yes, the correct answer will be only 2. 2 and 3, anyways, there is no option. So you know the answer with options also. 2 and 3, there are no correct options. 2, I have already said is right. So 2 is your answer. Only 2, option number 3. Clear? थर्ड सेंटेंस में आर्ग्यूमेंट्स के लिए आर आएगा नहीं. यहाँ पे थर्ड सेंटेंस में द आर्ग्यूमेंट्स ओवर हु और व्हाट कैन असिस्ट okay in the legal sphere is far from a new case. This particular argument, aren't we talking about that? R is also wrong. Correct. Although is also wrong. Yet is also wrong. Although should come. Although, or you can even use while the bots are relatively new. Chalo, next one. I know how when you get multiple sentences, the error question becomes tough for you. Acha, why not yet correct? Do we use, with what do we use yet? With the pairing with although. Okay, we will not, yet means gives the meaning of still. You can't use it in the beginning of the sentence. It will not give any correct meaning, Gargi. Yet is close to still, Gargi, understand? Okay, and why do we say a small? Because when we talk about definite, countable, we say, for example, we say uncountable noun, a small amount. Okay, same case. A small but growing crop of law chatbots. ओके, हाँ, दो ऑल दो के साथ येट लगता है, एग्जैक्टली। तो नेक्स्ट वन, आई टोल्ड यू टुडे आई हैव नॉट गॉट वेरी इजी क्वेश्चंस। आज का लेवल थोड़ा सा आई हैव इंक्रीज्ड। ये इजी है, इफ यू वांट हिंट फ्रॉम मी दिस वन इज इजी। नो, ओके, the rock, your doubt, I have to tell you, a small kind of a small but growing crop of, a crop of, that is a phrase, a small crop of, okay, like we say a series of, okay. The rock, I am giving your answer where you are confused. Clear? Like we say a group of, a series of, a crop of. Very good. I think some of you would know. Why are you answering small, smallest? I don't understand. Standing out rather than fitting in could in fact be the smarter route to success. Rather than doing this, we are comparing. Why will you write smallest? Today I am going to scold 2-3 people and they are going to cry and leave the class. I am telling you. Today I am in a mood to make you cry. Okay. So guys, most of us sink significantly time and money. Please understand, this is so easy. First one, time and money are noun words. For noun, will you use adverb? No. What will you use? Most of us use or sink or waste significant adjective. For noun, you always use adjective. Okay. So here it will be adjective. Smarter is correct. Smartest will not come. Okay. Yes, the same thing. Smarter. Okay, not smartest. So you know adjective should come in the first one. So easy to catch the error. We often perceive, read the third one, someone wearing clothing that deviates from the norm in professional settings as having higher ability, rank, respect than colleagues who conform to dress codes. Than is for comparison. Conform to means people who follow, obey something. Okay, and clothing is correct. Wearing clothing. So noun word required, totally correct. Okay, wearing clothing that deviates from the normal clothes. That deviates from the normal clothing. So the only error one is one. No, we have to mark the correct ones. No, so 2 and 3 are correct. One has error. 2 and 3 are right. Okay. Today, guys, I'm telling you, you have to be more careful. I've not taken very easy questions. Yesterday, no. On Saturday or when you were asking me this, yes. On Friday, some of you are saying, "Ma'am, get tough questions. Give us tough questions." Now I've got tough questions, and you are all going wrong. Okay. Next, please read the pattern first. Does not contribute. क्या क्लोथ्स रॉन्ग होगा उसमें? प्रियंका, आपका डाउट है ये? वहां पे जो वर्ड चाहिए, क्लोथ्स भी रॉन्ग नहीं होगा, बट क्लोथिंग इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. ठीक है, क्लोथिंग इज एज अ नाउन यूज, टोटली करेक्ट. ठीक है, वॉट यू वेयर. ओके, क्लोथिंग. You will not change the noun. Because smarter, Eva, your doubt. Why smarter is correct? Standing out rather than fitting in. There is a sense of comparison we are giving. Therefore, smarter is correct, Eva, in the second one. चलो, अभी odd one out. सब लोगों का टेस्ट हो जाएगा रीडिंग स्किल्स इस क्वेश्चन से. Odd one out. Find the odd one out here. Read thoroughly. No, no. Take your time. Read thoroughly. A, B, C. I've got three answers till now. Odd one out. You have to find the odd one out. Let's see who can do this correctly. I feel that the paragraph should start with D. What do you think? Tenant farming can be highly efficient as has been seen in UK and US. Okay. I think we can start with tenant farming 1, D. Okay. So D cannot be the odd one out. Uh, But there is also a contrast. Abuses occur when the landowner's power is excessive and when the tenants are poor or of inferior. First, we talk about tenant farming. It can be efficient, but abuses occur. Okay. So, second, I think should be A. Third, since World War, governments have increasingly acted to improve the condition of these tenant farmers. So, abusive, when power is excessive, abuses can happen. But since World War II, governments have tried to improve the condition. So, can I say D, A, F? Till here, all three are included. All those who mark D, A, F are out of the race. Now, after this, what you can mention is which sentence? The fourth one will be how they are basically how they are protected, measures by government. Okay, what do they do, what are the measures taken? Okay, so how they are protected, can we say B? Yeah, measures are written how they are protected, so B is number 4. Okay, rent limitation, minimum lease period, right of tenants to compensation for capital improvements that they have not made, all of that. Okay, rent limitation, all these improve the condition of tenant farmers, all these are the steps that governments have taken. So FB was a pairing also. Okay, so all those marked B were also wrong. D is also not odd one out. Now out of C and E. Okay, obviously we are continuing these steps in C. So fifth one will be your C. Which is the odd one out? The odd one out is E. I think nobody marked this. Nobody marked this. E. Okay. Brainstorming session. And you understand today's questions are not easy. What did you demand? You wanted tough questions, I've got tough questions. Okay. But you are not able to answer any correctly, I feel. DAFBC is the order. Anybody who marked E, by the way, in the first attempt? Anybody who gave E as the odd one out in the first attempt? No one? किसी का सही निकला है, सामने आओ. मनोज बोल रहे सामने आओ, बताओ किसी का भी करेक्ट हुआ? Not now. Not after me giving the answer. After my giving the answer. Before, no one. I know. Was expected. ठीक है, तो मैंने बोला था you have to read and understand the context. अभी पढ़ना बाकी है. If you are not able to do this, you still have to do a lot of study. Okay. So next one. Here I have given you hints, options, because you all like options. With options, sometimes options, with the help of options, you are correct sometimes. Or everybody on the same boat. Yeah, I can see that, Aman, which is not a very, very happy place to be. On the same boat. Don't be on the same boat. This boat is going to sink. Okay, so switch the boat. Elakya, you don't distribute pastries and sweets in the class for wrong answers. Chalo, arrange this, give me the order. Draw water also, it seems. Sheetal is saying draw water also. Okay, very easy one. So guys, the correct answer is at the end of 1998, okay, and under immense pressure from Microsoft, which used the full force of its operating system monopoly, it had monopoly to subsidize free products in every category in which Netscape competed. We sold the company to America online. So first theme is this only. In the short term, this was means the selling of the company. This was big victory. But in the long term, so opposite is first we talk about the short term, then the long term. Okay, so it is already arranged. It is a googly question. Googly question for all of you. Googly question means it is already arranged. Okay. So A B C D E is the order. A B C D E. Achha, I made worldly painting. See, I'm very creative, right? Okay, guys, you are demanding now boat and now you want island, sun, moon, everything. Okay, so guys, everybody, it is already arranged. A B C D E. Sneha, very good. Rohini answered. Arvind answered. Payal answered. Elakya, Eva, all those who marked too. Okay. Huh. So yeah, somewhat the boat did not get drowned because you guys, some of you gave correct answer for this one. Chalo, next, tell me. Yeah, Gari also marked two option two. Tell me the next one. There is a hint also, there are pairings also we are getting. Guys, we have some very obvious pairings. You see which sentence you can start with. Meaning, based on meaning. Okay. Check full context, full meaning. I hope everybody will do that. 3. Amit, you are saying 3. Achha, everybody. Today I have to give you a good anda. 0. Feel like giving you one anda. All of you. Anda for everybody. 0. 0 marks. All will fail together. Copy क्यों गया किया आंसर अमित? See, this happens no when I don't bring a poll. You all copy. Tasty omelette. You eat omelette and sleep then. CBAED. What is? I told you such an obvious hint. I will tell you the hint. Late 1800s, government funds were exhausted. Yet, there is a contrast through a fundraising campaign. Okay, New York World newspaper gathered support from over 1,60,000 residents to cover the cost. Funds were exhausted, still funds were raised yet. Okay, so BA was an obvious pairing. Can I say BA in this pair? Can I see? No. BA is here, BA not here, BA not here. Now you had only two choices and you selected the wrong one, obviously third. Out of these two, if you read completely, the title is in the first one, the introduction is in the first one, talking about Statue of Liberty. Okay, you will start with Statue of Liberty, you will mention what are we talking about, the iconic Statue of Liberty. Okay, that it is not as holding as impressive footing as it did earlier. Okay, so this theme should come first. No, C. Why will you start with B? Government funds for the monument. Which monument? Have you mentioned the monument? No. First, give the name of the monument. The monument name should come first. Then only you can continue. कोई tricky नहीं था, बिल्कुल tricky नहीं था ये. ठीक है? Getting it now? Yes or no? But poor performance, we were getting hints here. Still, you guys could not answer. So, whenever you write introduction line in any kind of arrangement, we start with a theme. Where is your theme? Why did you miss the theme? I did not understand that. Okay. On your brains, guys, you need a hammer on your brain. Okay. Chalo. Next one. Let's try the next one. Please answer after confirming. Check and then answer. Think, answer. And see in the chat box, I have put a hammer on the brain, on your brain. Okay, many with option number 1. Sanjay, your answer is 3. Ilakya, what's your answer? Harshita says 1. Gargi says 1. Mayank, you start with C, okay. Any pairing that you are getting, obvious pairing? I think there is an obvious pairing also. Because here, such events is written. So, which events are we talking about? Loss of life and property. Okay, this happens. So such events, basically I can see here that C and B are a pairing. C and B are a fixed pairing. That pairing is in option number 5, in option number 4, in option number 3, but not in 1 and 2. But out of these 3, you will have to select 3, 4, 5 because C, B I can find as an obvious pairing. Okay, right? CB pairing. Yes, very correct. Sushma, yes, CB pairing hai. Bilkul. EA is also a pair, is it? EA is also pairing. Let's check. In a global effort to reduce such hazards, UN has crafted the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction and Reliance, adopted in 2000. This international strategy, excellent Elakya. EA, you are right, because we are talking about this framework for disaster risk reduction, and we have also mentioned this pronoun, this strategy. Which strategy? This one. Okay, EA is also fixed pairing. You are right. EA is also fixed pairing. So EA also fixed pairing. Can I see the pairing here? Yes, it's here also, it's here also. Again, we are confused. All three have EA pairing also. Now, the only thing is you can see introduction. How can we start? Okay, so how can we start? Can I say in a global effort to reduce such hazards? Can this be my first line? Such hazards? No. E cannot be the beginning, so cancel this. Though there are systems in the strategy. Okay, which strategy? Right now I don't know what I am talking about. Which strategy? This cannot be my beginning line. These days cannot be my beginning. So obviously only one obvious starting, which is C. So you know your final answer. E and D cannot be the beginning. So only one option remains, C, B, E, A, D. Okay. So sometimes from introduction you get a lot of hint. How can I start? I cannot start with pronoun words, such or yet or though connector words. First I need to introduce the topic. Okay. Alright. So option 4 will be correct. So you got so many pairings. CB pairing, EA pairing. You got the starting point will be C only. Cannot be any other starting. So CB, EAD. Okay. Not that tough. Very doable. And some of you did try this time. Okay. You were not sleeping. You were trying and you tried hard, which is good. Okay. Next one. Some people changed their answers also. I saw that, Sanjay. Yes. मैं वहां गया. ठीक है. I am getting your point. You read that question again, and then when I will share the PDF also of this class, I think today's class PDF is very important. In the Telegram channel and group, I will share it. Go through these questions again. Very important. We are not fooled by his dash. See guys, here we are talking about some arguments and we are saying that we are not fooled by these arguments. Meaning, we are not fooled means the arguments are obviously not, positive word is not required. You are saying fooled. Okay, you are not fooled by, negative sense word is required. So, by his false argument, by his false dishonest argument, we are not fooled by that. Why? His plan was obviously not confirmed. It was shaky. It was not strong enough. Okay, the plan was not strong. It was shaky. So, very obvious hint here, we need something negative because we are saying not fooled by. Okay, so not fooled by, will not be fooled by his wrong, dishonest arguments. Okay, lucid also means clear, so this will be wrong. Okay, obviously both are synonyms, not required. Complex or dull, venal is dull. Okay, strong is positive, cancel. Right. Next one please. This is very doable. I think everybody can give me correct answer here. Lacking stability, shaky. Okay, shaky also means which is not strong. After to, you need first form of the verb. It will be hard to dash Suraj now that you have dashed him. Okay, it will be hard to, annoy, irritate are same. Two same words will not come first thing. It will be hard to soothe, pacify him. Pacify also means soothe. Okay, it will be hard to, you can say, calm him down. It will be very hard to calm him down because you have annoyed and irritated him so much. Okay, now that you have annoyed him so much, irritated him so much, right? It will be 2. Okay, next one. Anyone, anybody, or किसमें है? Everyone. When we talk about, there is a big difference, anybody and everybody. In the group, when we say all, context of all, that sense. He is asking a good question actually. Anybody, everybody would mean every person, all the members when we refer to. Okay. Any one out of all is anybody, and everybody, when everybody we refer, each member we refer to. That is the difference. Okay. Here the final answer is there is great unevenness in his later place. There are moments of the greatest dash in the middle of great dash. Now, please understand unevenness. This is your hint word. From the sentence, you have to take the hint. Unevenness means there are ups and downs in his play. Okay. Unevenness means it is not even. There are ups and downs in his play. Okay. So, positive required for the first blank because we are talking about positive in the middle of negative. Okay. So, what will? There are great insights, great knowledge we get to see in his place, and in the middle of the dullness. Play is dull also, but in the middle somewhere we get to see great information or knowledge, irregularity, yeah, unevenness. So this was your golden hint. From the sentence, you have to take the hint. Third will be correct. Okay? Right. Next. Fourth meaning. Fourth one was what was the word given? Obscurity. Lack of clarity. Ambivalence. Ambi means two. You remember Ilakya? Uncertainty. When you think of two things at the same time. Ambivalence is uncertainty. अच्छा आपको मैंने फर्स्ट वाला पूछा ना आपने ऑब्सक्योरिटी का मतलब अप्रसिद्धि दुर्बोधता okay unclarity unclear obscure is something unclear चलो बताओ when he was young he dashed ideas of becoming a doctor however contrast है यहाँ पे contrast है however he was dashed by his father wanted him to join the family business so obviously he was not encouraged okay he was deterred you can say he was dash you need a verb critical by his father you will not say critical by his father backed is supported he was not supported father did not support him so this is also wrong one wrong three wrong five wrong so out of two and four which one are you selecting guys however indicates the opposite idea harbor is when you entertain an idea okay so when you divert or dissuade somebody deter okay you say diverted by his father means discouraged from doing something okay entertain an idea can you entertain an idea yes entertain the idea of becoming someone or something two is correct repudiated will not come no so how I cancel from the first word first you will eliminate like how did elimination but here the however contrast will give you the hint father did not wanted him to become a doctor he refused to accept. Repudiated is refuse to accept something. You repudiate a suggestion. You refuse to accept a suggestion. But he was actually entertaining the ideas. He wanted to become a doctor. He was entertaining the idea. Okay, positive word should come in the first one. He wanted to be a doctor. So repudiate will not come. Repudiate is reject. Okay, right. Next one. Let's see how many of you can mark. You see these arrangements? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Which word will fit? You have to mark the order. Which word will fit in which sentence? A, B, C. And accordingly, for each sentence, give me the order, which is correct. Yeah, repudiate, reject, an idea, a suggestion, not agree. He was killed while trying. When he was killed, he was trying to save the soldiers. So what is the word for save? What is the word for save? Or only one word is there, no? Evaluate. No. It should be evacuate. He was trying to evacuate the soldiers. A. B. Devashish, how you are marking A for the first one? The trouble is you can only park in the hospital on repeated turns. You get alternate days. Not alternative is choice. Alternate for days. Alternate days. Okay. Ballet is a dance form. So we say classical ballet, classical dance form. We describe dance form using adjective classical, not classic. Classic is old. Classical dance form. The government dash regards the economy. The government consider, regard or develop the economy as a main priority. Consider. Okay, the government consider. So this will be your correct order. It should be BACB. 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 No, evaluate is in red only. This one is A. Evaluate will be wrong. BACB, guys. Answer is BACB. Where is BACB? Oh, these are wrong. The answer is BACB. I gave you wrong options intentionally to test you guys. Okay? To confuse you guys. To test you guys. Okay? So not an option because intentionally I gave you to trick you. Okay? But answer is BACB. Final answer. Okay? BACB. One is your homework question. I want the answer in the comments for your homework question. Please do this. And I want a minimum of 100 comments. If you want the class tomorrow, I want 100 comments. If you don't want the class tomorrow, 0 comments. Okay? Nice cover drive, it says. Okay. 100 comments if you want the class tomorrow, 0 comments if you don't want the class tomorrow. Your choice. And today is the last day, 4th of April. Use code Harshita for maximum discount. The festival offers are going to expire tonight. Before that, buy all your courses. Gudi Parva Festival Utsav offer 4th April. Last day today. Use code Harshita HARSHITA. Okay. Show us Musk. Okay. And also, guys, you are all invited for Musk's birthday as well. Okay. So the party will be on 10th. But the birthday is on 11th. Okay, so all of you are invited. Okay, Mas, I don't think he's interested to come. Okay, so guys, check the courses and do enroll using my code. Address, actually everybody is asking the address also. Are you guys seriously coming? You are allowed to come. First you reach the city and then you ask me address. Don't ask address in advance. Okay, right. Okay, Mayank is also asking. Everybody is asking. Musk is not interested. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow you meet him. Okay? ठीक है? Chalo. Thank you, guys. I'll see you again morning editorial and evening practice session. Thank you.